This race, hard-fought and sometimes bitter. Lisa Hanna with a fabulous face and all over Instagram. Mark Golding, a tad dull, but seen as solid. In 2020, he are on the trail of the beauty and the banker.
The opposition People's National Party almost wiped out in the September general election and picking another leader for the second time in just 2 years. Lisa Hanna barely holding on to her once safest rural seat by only 30-something votes. But the former Miss World throwing her crown into the ring anyway. Mark Golding a shoo-in as other comrades' heads rolled on September 3. But his aptly named Jungle constituency a sore sight even in Garrison eyes.
It's dancing, it's moving, it's electric.
Mark at Mento Saturday, relaxed, flanked by family, respectful campaigning, the key phrase.
What do you think you would bring to the leadership of the PNP that Lisa Hanna wouldn't bring?
Well, what I would bring to the leadership of the party that I think is unique to me is my approach to relationships with other people. I'm a respectful person. I'm somebody who doesn't have any issues with anybody else in the party. Lisa's brings a lot to the table. I look forward to working with her going forward. But the reality of it is that in her own constituency, she's had some issues which are not yet resolved.
ER trying hard to track down Hanna, but missing her at gathering points like Wolmer's, where supporters feasted on Popeyes in anticipation of the party mandate going to another woman.
Some people are saying, though, that Lisa really just brings beauty and charisma, but Mark has the brains.
But remember, Portia, Comrade Portia Simpson Miller, didn't have the brain, but she was a good leader.
So Lisa is the uptown Portia?
Uptown Portia.
Lisa Hanna is uptown? You ever talk to Lisa and ask Lisa if she considers herself uptown? I'm going to have to mill that in my brain. It might be a slogan that takes us to Jamaica House.
Lightweight or heavyweight, victory in the electoral ring, the bigger picture.
So what we are going to do? We are going to match the beauty against the Prime Minister and get the thing going.
But today, it's the beauty versus the banker.
Well, we're going to need a banker to get the finance to support the party.
We need more young people, you understand? We need more, give the young people some chance.
And let's face it, whilst not on this ballot, Andrew Holness on PNP minds.
Of course, she had the best chance. Anybody who beat Burger on the machine.
All right, but no getting Raymond Price or Damian Crawford to declare for either candidate.
Leaders lose the elections, organizations win election.
But let's
focus on who the next general secretary is. And that is a position I have an interest in.
Are people going to carry feelings?
Some people will, but persons like myself, and that's one of the reasons I remain neutral, must be the referee going forward and seeking to let people understand that there is an agreement that we are better than the Jamaica Labour Party among all of us.
Where's Lisa? Bound to be sporting a winning outfit. But we keep missing her. Here getting the well-fed massive on their feet at the Heart Academy in Portmore.
She has what the people are asking for. They've asked for youth and vibrancy.
Lisa Hanna go bust them bubble and
Not to mention a wicked social media presence.
I wish those followers on Instagram and the rest of our social media platforms would have trickled down into her seat. And it didn't.
Boy, just no letting Lisa forget that near loss. Unlike Mark with his gazillion vote difference in Omar's old seat.
It's probably about 1,000 JLP votes to Mark's 7,000.
Is that a factor?
It has to be a factor. It is a factor because the party needs rebuilding. It needs reunifying. That's going to take time and effort. And in the time and effort, you need to make sure you have a seat to go back to.
But if Lisa wins, the party would find her a safe seat.
Well, I don't know. Rumor has it that you're coming for mine. Mine is not vacant. I just want to say that. right? It's not vacant.
And Angela Brown Burke in her party pearls saying a little bit more.
Likes on social media is not equal to votes in the ballot box. And we have been seeing that all around.
What's Mark Golding's biggest plus?
His biggest plus is precisely that he hasn't been out there. So people have favorability and they also have high unfavorability. His unfavorability is way low.
What's Lisa Hannah's biggest minus?
Her biggest minus is that she's not known as an individual who either keep friends or build consensus or keep the thing together.
Maybe Hannah did step on one toe too many.
She's just a Lisa to herself in her own class.
Everybody PNP, swave! Monty, swave! Ethan, swave! Julian, swave! Mark, swave!
Golding's win predicted, but always far from certain. Lisa's entrance at PNP HQ would have been a studied statement, something out of political vogue. But in defeat, and despite all the talk of party unity, Hannah a no-show. His entrance almost reluctant, modest even, but Mark's their man, and really, there's little not to like. Ready to reach out and looking to the future.
What is going to be your first order of business?
My first order of business is going to be to, Lisa and I have spoken already since the announcement, and we're going to meet, and I want our teams to meet, and I want us to have a good heart-to-heart, authentic communication about how we're going to build our party and make it strong.
Right now, the PNP anything but, and Andrew Holness with time on his hands and firmly in the saddle, with the vaccine offering the first glimmer of hope since the pandemic hit. So maybe not much to worry about from the PNP's new Mr. Nice Guy leader and his dream of a party comeback. Or is there?
I need that dream to come true.
Watch out, Mark Golding is coming.
We say PNP.